for Nico Hulkenberg. Saying goodbye to Günther Steiner. Hulkenberg, though, continuing the tradition of finding his way into the final part of qualifying. He's inside the top 10. Can he change the narrative, perhaps? Can he prove they've got pace when it comes to the Grand Prix, not just the end of the qualifying hour?
So many teams think they've made progress on race pace. This is where we're going to find out what's true and what is still work to be done. And a team like Hadde in that scenario, certainly Ferrari are as well. Great one-lap pace. Can they do it over a race distance?
Red Bull have won 31 of the last 33 Grand Prix. And their defeats of Sao Paulo in 2022 and Singapore in 2023. But this is 2024, and the pre-season form counts for absolutely nothing. The revs rising, along with the tension. We're on our feet in the commentary box, so are the crowd in the grandstand. This is what all the hard work has been for.
It's where dreams are made and shattered at the same time. The optimism, the anticipation, let's go racing.
Brand new technology, the same drivers, an unaltered grid for the first time in championship history, from the last race to the first race. So we know their names and we know their ability. What we don't know is how the first race of the year will pan out. Our journey around the world to crown a champion is going to start in a few moments' time. Alpine are the last cars into position. Green flag at the back. Formula 1 in 2024 begins when the 5 red lights go out. The new season is underway, and it's a good reaction time for Max Verstappen. Little bit of a wiggle when he applied the car for the second part of the start, but he maintains the lead. Charles Leclerc trying to go around the outside. How great is he feeling? He's not. He's in second place, and it's Sergio Perez. He finds himself in fourth. George Russell is in third place. The spinner was Lance Stroll in the background for Aston Martin. It's Max Verstappen with the lead. Who will be second? There's damage to one of the Saubers in the background there, falling to the back of the field. I believe it's down to Bottas. Side by side, the two McLarens go. Verstappen, then Leclerc, Russell being carried, and it's Lando Norris who's ahead of his teammate.
I think Stroll might have been tagged, so that might explain some of the damage on the Sauber we mentioned, but otherwise clean start, so no sort of first day back at school there.
But watch out for Perez. He had a really good launch in the second Red Bull, and he cut right in behind George Russell as well. So we know the Red Bull should be pretty quick, and Perez is making a move straight away.
Alonso having to take avoiding action into turn 10. He was trying to avoid the back of Carlos Sainz. Gaining a position with Perez, losing a position with Carlos Sainz. That was the only change in the top 5. Further back though, further down. Hulkenberg dropping down 9 places. We saw Stroll spun round. They were in close proximity of the grid. Yet Stroll in 12th. The car in front is Nico Hulkenberg in 10th. And they both had drama on the opening lap of the year. They're completing at 3.3 miles. Your race leader is Max Verstappen, and he's over a second clear of Charles Leclerc. That is important stuff because we are getting on with it with DRS this year in comparison to other years. Lap 2 at 57. The McLarens look like they're going to go wheel to wheel again. Looks like it's a good run off the corner. Oscar Piastri, he knows his fight for his teammate. Further back, that does not apply. RB of Daniel Ricciardo going up against Logan Sub.
Hulkenberg headed to the pits, so certainly some damage on that car. That sinking feeling when you've got a strong qualifying and then it all goes away at the first lap.
And we're ready to find out about his race pace in the middle of the pack. All coming down in the first corner, really close race to still to keep Ricciardo. And Sargent up towards the third spot. Sargent had a decent start, 18th on the grid, up to 14th. The other Williams got 1,000 staring at points in 11th.
Car number 27, Nico Hulkenberg, getting back into the race, but that is a long way off the back of the pack as well. And all that expectation and the hope of finding out some answers to scoring points today, it expires at turn 1. He hasn't scored points in the Grand Prix in 18 races.
Here's a thing with Hulkenberg. He's back so often on one-lap pace. It's terrific. He's one of the great qualifiers out there. I can see a replay of what happened there, but they started alongside each other, Hulkenberg and Stroll, and he immediately one corner and his race is gone.
Yeah, we need to see a replay to see whether it was just a racing incident or blame lies in one corner or the other. But yeah, he does, he's not quite getting the reputation of a Jarno Trulli, who was a brilliant qualifier, and then the nickname was the Trulli Train, wasn't it? Backed everyone up. But it doesn't seem to throughout the race.
I think Cully will ever live that down. No, the Cully train will live on forever.
Victim of his own success. He was very quick on one lap. Just did not. Afraid when the 5 red lights went out. Confirmation that we've got that under investigation. That is a passing position. That is Lando Norris getting past Fernando Alonso. Alonso pleasantly surprised. The green Aston Martin was quick over one lap, but he was worried. This is George Russell trying to go all the way around the outside and get past Charles Leclerc, and he'll do so. What a way to start your season, George Russell, with a fine move around the outside.
Yeah, sorry, I just got the back end of it, but I've got to assume brave on the brakes, and that corner does lend itself to being able to run it out. It's physically on the inside, but he's done it on the outside.
Yeah, you can go either way. It's great. Leclerc with a big lock up as well. He's struggling a lot in these early laps. That's going to drift him back towards Checo here as we ride on board the Red Bull. And we're really close to turn 1. DRS on the exit of turn 1 as well. And Charles was very fair, covering the inside. He didn't squash wide. But what a beauty of a move from George Russell.
Placed the car really well, finds himself in second place. Leclerc has stayed within DRS, is going to need to do so. Perez has looked really nimble, agile, able to manipulate the car where he wants to. Max Verstappen has only 1.9 seconds with the Red Bull in the hands of Perez. Looks like it could be a dream day for the Red Bull. Out front, looking to do what they did last year, play a 1-2.
Triple DRS is so important to stay within a second of the car ahead. Verstappen is already running away. 1.9 seconds clear. Russell actually said him on the last lap though. But that train now behind Russell. It wasn't a pair before, and Mercedes is still slightly draggier than the cars around it. It's one straight clear of that DRS.
He's actually running. You want to stay within that 1 second window, but going through in the cockpit. That takes away some downforce, and the car then doesn't want to through in the cockpit. What does that do?
I think we saw it with Leclerc locking up as soon as he was behind the Mercedes for the last lap. It feels like he's punching a little bit more. You've got more forces on the brakes, but you're fighting a little bit more on the steering as well. You are losing a little bit of the cruising downforce and so much of the straight in the DRS.
Let's go back to the start of the Grand Prix. The launch with a little wiggle for Max Verstappen there, covered off Charles Leclerc.
Yeah, just the last bit of the point. There's a huge amount of acceleration from the electrical energy. Charles Leclerc tried to get it around the outside, and then Perez there, almost looking at using the rear end, but just missed tight. So he took the back end of my instrument. He saw a lot of like a slow sushi. Well, he got off the line really well, so he was feeling racing as he ran to turn 1.
So that's Hulkenberg is cleared, and then they're going to have contact. That's what's going to happen. Hulkenberg's going to hit the back. There he goes.
It's not a different place, and then goes down on the inside. This is a better shot of it. That's Aston Martin ahead. That's all Hulkenberg, isn't it? Drifted into the back because the rear end himself.
Yeah, that wasn't even that he was locked up and just like really almost leaving the corner. It was almost like he just rammed him at the apex there. Great getaway for Valtteri. Great to see Hulkenberg on his left and Max out of it. He's giving him a great view of what was on here. And he's touched the back of Hulkenberg as well.
At the same pitch, they're all slowing up, punching up behind Stroll, who's slowing the inside to the inside line. Hulkenberg going slowly, not slowly enough. Stroll is still close up even more. And then Bottas into the back of Hulkenberg.
Joining the battle here with Leclerc Perez. That was the guy going on track when he went onto the back straight.
So it is very, very frantic stuff the last couple of laps for Charles Leclerc. He's still in the same position he was in when we went to the start reflex. That's not the case. Aston Piastri up the place. He's gone past Fernando Alonso. Both McLaren's getting bucked.
Leclerc locking up again. He was attacking that corner so much in qualifying yesterday. He was running a lot of time, but that aggressive braking style is causing him plenty of lock-ups. Perez sniffing around the back of the Ferrari. Cannot make it through that turn 11. You can't really send in a late braking move there. And Leclerc has the DRS on the back of Russell's goods. And Perez not able to get a big overspeed on the straight. Very, very scrappy. Playing track limits for Russell, but I think everyone can be on the same boat right now.
Clinging onto it as it stands. Stroll has just gone past Valtteri Bottas. Those recovering from the first turn incident. Not past the Sauber, celebrating, played with like to keep you as updated as we can. Norris in 6th, then Piastri, Alonso having no race pace at this stage of the Grand Prix.
Verstappen 1 second quicker than George Russell for the last 2 laps. Stretching his legs now, 4 seconds clear of the pack. Not helped by the fact that Russell is looking in his mirrors so much. Triple DRS means he cannot escape. He's got to the left there, and the sun's right there as well.
Both sides, Hamilton has been a bit more fortunate with Alonso in the history of that race. Well, he really wants to run in that dirty air, but the Mercedes came up and George Russell has got some good races.
So there's a bit of DRS coming as well, isn't it? The comparison is steadily past Fernando Alonso. I got it a while ago. He did also the Piastri leading up the inside on the previous lap. But now, Alonso is staying within DRS range of the Piastri. As soon as that breaks, I think Hamilton will be through as well, because the Aston Martin said that they're going to race pace.
Well, George Russell, when he got that DRS for the first time, took the position away from Charles Leclerc, so I'll leave the race so far. Plenty more you would imagine that sort of how close together. This is that 42 second position. Russell was talking about this in the running before the Grand Prix, saying we think Max might run a 9, but second place is going to be very close. Russell at the moment is watching.
Yeah, I think that the valley now has settled down. There was a couple of mistakes there from Leclerc, but now he looks like he's good pace.
Right there, flashing through, I think, in turn 13. Sainz is looking good as well in the second Ferrari, more consistent, and he's looked good in this car the whole way through pre-season as well. So don't discount him behind Sergio Perez. All 4 of these guys battling it out through to second place.
One thing that's really hurting Sergio Perez, he says he's got understeer through the final corner. It's hurting him of this key overtaking opportunity, and it's been with Charles Leclerc despite a few rapid laps. He's unable to do, Perez is unable to do anything about Charles Leclerc at the moment.
Sainz very close to turn 1. You can see he's having a little glimpse in his mirrors as well, but we're sure no one's sending him to the inside. Just like 3 seconds back to Lando Norris for now. There's the gap. All so close, they're all going to check their mirrors, making sure that they're not making any mistakes, because this is the time for the second place. They're really comfortably.
Yeah, that's good for racing. If none of them didn't have the chance to do time,